Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is Enzo and today we're going to be taking on the challenge of beating impossible mode from Italy. So to do this strategy, I haven't completely tested this out yet, but we're going to try. I've got a plan. So initial steps is we're going to try to ally the Tunis spot right here. And we're going to try to get most of North Africa. We're also going to be using another strategy called the bribe strategy. This is something that could probably actually be used in multiplayer a little bit later. And it's probably something you don't know unless you've played Open Front in the past. So how the bribe strategy works is that you can actually improve your relationships with other nations. It's kind of a weird thing. Like if you look at Kingdom of Sardinia, if you look at the nation and their kind of information tab on the top right, you can see that they're neutral. You can't actually see this for nations you've allied with for whatever reason. I'd also say if you're playing, be very careful about being split because it can be really, really bad. But in the past in Open Front, if you give nations like a little donation, what you can do, and I need to actually be pushing way, way, way quicker and not get split here, you can improve your relationships so they're much less likely to betray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go try to get Beylik of Tunis. The other kind of caveat out of this, oh my god, freaking hell, I'm not even going to get this annexation, is that you can get nations to go and attack other areas of the map with that. So we're going to go get all this cut off in just a second. We haven't been as efficient as we would have wanted, but it should hopefully be okay. Just want to cut off all this part of the map and then try to get Beylik of Tunis as low down in terms of their overall options as possible. We're also going to send one boat over to Sicily. And the main challenge of this impossible run is that if you look at the map, just Italy and all the other parts of Europe, not the islands, like not Sicily, I think this is Sardinia and Corsica, it's like 80-something%, or it's like, it's just under 80%. So, oh, the Beylik of Tunis betrayed right there. I don't think we have enough to take them out yet, though. Because the thing is impossible mode, these nations have twice as much cap as you do, and they also have... They also have increased gold generation and troop generation. But like I was saying, all these type of areas, like these kind of islands, if we want to think of them like that, they have like 79% of the map, or like 78. So you actually have to go and fight the crown in this. So we're going to keep pushing right here, taking out some of the stuff. I'm going to keep on giving Tunis some gold and stuff, just to try to keep them on our side. And I'm going to have them just go try to take out Papal States, see if they can do that. Not sure if they will do it. The kind of flip side that I just say be careful with is you can sometimes get these nations to be like too fed if they get too much. So hopefully Papal States will push back on Tunis. Don't think they're going to, though. So this is all actually really risky. So this might be a kind of flaw with my strategy. We will see. We will see. So I'm going to keep on going here. I should have already gotten up cities. I'm not being super efficient with all of this. And betraying Tunis is kind of a sketchy thing. Yeah, you see, they took out a ton of the Papal States. We do have Crown, but the problem is we just have a small lead at this point in time. And besides all this, we want to try to get Sicily to ourselves. So with the Beylik of Tunis, I'm going to keep on trying to feed them. And I actually don't think I'm going to try to get them to attack anyone else. I think it's probably a bad plan. I think that's probably one improvement you can have. We're going to keep on taking out our own stuff over here, getting up cities and stuff. We're also going to get a little 1% boat over this way, over to Sardinia, and we might try to take them out. So our timer with Tunis, it's at that point. Hopefully, there's going to be kind of like a period where they just don't have that many troops, and that we can kick them out of here, because we can't really fight them in a straight-up fight unless we are twice their size. And you can see they're sitting on the leaderboard. They're sitting at 6%, which is actually pretty monstrous. So I think we might just try to keep them as an ally for right now, and maybe we'll see about some other stuff. So other things I'm going to do, I'm going to go get in some, what's it called? I'm going to get up some warships right there because I want to protect all that area. Yeah, Tunis is way too strong for me. You can already see they've got massive capacity. Can't really do anything about that. And I might just have to use them as like, what's it called? Also going to probably cancel those two boats. I don't think it's good to take on this other nation just yet. think boat banking probably would be a good idea right here. Beylik of Tunis. They've got that missile silo over there. They're actually being pushed by 2 other nations. So I'm going to let this expire. And hopefully, when this expires in just a sec, I can go and kick them off of here and just be good. I'm also going to get up 1 SAM site right here, just in case. Looks like they are being pushed. I'm going to do a small boat bank right here. Basically, kind of equivalent of that, just increase my growth a little bit. Now that this expires, I just need to do a push, get them out of here, and you can see that, like, my push is going so slow just because of their troop gain and stuff like that. But we are able to get this. We're going to need another SAM in just a second to protect our mainland. And our goal is to just make sure someone doesn't get way, way, way too far ahead with everything. So with right here, this is the type of area I really just don't want anyone to get through with. I'm going to get up another SAM launcher in a moment. Sardinia here would be ideally another good option. Sicily, maybe, we will see. I'm just trying to think about this. Actually, with where Sicily's at the 2-minute mark, I think what I might do is I might try to give them a little bit of gold. Might try to get them to get into multiple fights at the same time. I feel like that could be a good call. So let's go try to get some of these other areas around here. Maybe we can go and run down the coast and just be good. Looks like they did not like that. It's probably because they have an ally with some of these people. So let's give them a little bit more gold. That'll be good for right now. They're fighting Modena, so that's all fine and dandy. For us, I think, yeah, I don't think we can take them out just yet. I think they are getting into a fight, though, so that is good. Let's get up 1 more SAM site just to kind of protect our infrastructure. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of a kind of basically a boat bank. Actually, with this betrayal right here, we're just going to go. We're just going to go right now and just try to push them as hard as we can, get as much as we can out of this. I'm going to try to ally Modena, too. So we got kind of fortunate with that. We're kind of doing an almost overkill push with this. But, I mean, it's kind of like one of those things in the game that, like, the best strat is sometimes to just never be pushed. So I'm going to just set up a bunch of defense posts here, because I really don't want to eat a Modena push. You can see that they're distrustful, which is not great. And massive push would definitely cause a lot of harm. So we're just going to chill. Papal states we can definitely take out with where we're at, and France is really the kind of main antagonist right here. So we're getting a little bit more of papal states, and we will see. I'm kind of have this feeling we're going to eat a massive push right here, and it's just going to suck, and we're probably just not going to be able to push back. You know, with Modena doing that, this is actually an opportunity that we could do. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to send out big boat over here, just do a little bit of a boat bank. And Modena, I don't know if we can actually beat them, is the main issue I see. And I don't want to get in a fight with kind of France on the other side. So let's cancel that boat. We actually do get the alliance with Modena, so that's really good. And I think something we can try right here with Sardinia, I'm going to go just try to do like a big attack just around this corner. I don't think their warship, if they have one, is that close. This is going to allow me to get a little bit of an initiative. We're going to do one other attack right here. And hopefully these kind of come in at a similar time, and that we can just kind of like rush them down. Let's get up a couple more cities right here. So we get this going in. We've got 2 attacks into them. It's more than their overall population. So we already see the bomb coming. And it's just an atom bomb, and I don't know if it's going to be out of range. It looks like it's not, so we can go and rush this, get another player off the board, and that is perfect. Okay. So one thing with Modena that I'm just thinking about, I want to give them like it's so dumb that you can give like 1% gold. I think that's like so preposterous. Also, don't do 75% boats. That's kind of unhinged. Besides all this, let's get up some warships over here. I'm gonna get up 2, just because I don't want anyone getting over. In Sardinia, they will go down. That's perfect. I think Tuscany. Let's go get some boats over in here, because I think we can go take them out. We've got enough of a cap that we should just be totally good. So some of these boats going out, they're going to help us gain a little bit more momentum with our growth. We've got a big 200k boat going out. We're probably going to eat 1 or 2 bombs. So here this goes in. You can see how strong Tuscany is, though, right? Like, you see that basically, like, with almost no land, they have all of this. I should have checked, though, if they had enough for a hydro, because a hydro could be really, really sketch. Modena, we're going to keep on giving them a little bit of gold. We're going to do a little bit more of a push just to get this SAM site out, because this will mean that if Tuscany ever tries to shoot another bomb, they're just going to be cooked. So, this point in time, Modena, we got 255 on that alliance. We might be able to fight him with a hydro. I think a hydro hit will probably be pretty good. So let's just do one other massive push right here, get most of this out. Tuscany is going down, and ideally, just trying to think about this, maybe what we can do is we can try to get Modena. We can get Modena to, like, start a war with someone else that they can't really finish it with. So let's give them a little bit of gold. Then let's tell them to go attack Austria, because we want them to burn a little bit of troops. So you see this. I think this type of handshake means that they're going to do it. And hopefully this just provokes a fight, and then I can just win on the backside of this. So ideally, I'd probably be boat banking. I also can betray if I want to, if I really, really wanted to. So it looks like Parma is attacking right here. And, you know, Switzerland with all this, I can actually just go try to take them out if I really want to. So this, I don't think I'm going to get through. Modena, I think at this point in time, how I'm going to think about this is I'm going to do a little bit of shock and awe in just a sec. So let me get up a missile silo right here. And what I'm going to be doing in a second, oh, and this is actually perfect. So Austrian Empire attacking Modena. Absolutely perfect. I also should get up one more warship just so I don't have to think about anything else. And I'm just going to, you know, I could actually just betray here. I think I'm going to do it. I have enough troops to do it, and I don't have that much risk. It's going to totally tank my reputation with every other nation, but I think I will be okay, just because I don't have that much risk. So, where we're at, we also see Ottoman Empire. They are betraying Austrian Empire. So that is perfect for us. Let's do another hit right in here. Get all of this out. And I think all we just have to do is just kind of knock down the last dominoes. We annex this type of stuff. Be careful with betraying in this, because this makes, I think, every nation, like, angry at us. That I don't think they're going to be okay. So Austrian Empire, we can go push them kind of when we want to, potentially. We do have a Hydra, which is good. So Austria, just looking, they don't have a Hydra. So we can actually go for them if we do want to. So I think I'm just going to do massive push right here. We do see a bomb coming in. And to respond to that, I am going to do my own bomb. Because I don't want to just be bombed to pieces. Austrian Empire is pushing back. And we see some other bombs coming in. Unfortunately, we don't have perfect SAM coverage, and we do got to be careful with all this. So I'm just going to do one other thing. I'm going to ally Ottoman Empire, and now we're just going to do massive push on Austria here, because I think this will be good. France, since we have neutral terms with them, I'm going to try to ally them, and Switzerland here, because of where we're at with things, what I can do is just put up a missile silo right here. And I'm just going to do a little bit of shock and awe. So let's retake a little bit of irradiated land. That's perfect for us. Austria is going to keep on bombing us, so I'm going to actually hit there. And let's get up this 9 just to go and do a bunch of kind of pop damage on Switzerland. And then we're just going to kind of go and roll this. So you can see that took out a ton of their pop. And at this point, we're probably just going to be fighting the Ottomans. That's how I'm going to think about this. And the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bribe France a little bit. Because we actually get the alliance with the Ottomans. So, that's all right for right now. They are actually a massive threat. And we have to, I think, to have a chance, I think we're going to lose a lot of this in just a second. So we're gonna want to kind of protect all this. Austrian Empire, we're gonna take them out as these last specks of things. Parma, we can get rid of them. Switzerland, let's go clear them. And we're gonna wait. I think I'm actually gonna bribe the Ottomans just a little bit, just because I don't want to deal with them necessarily, and how much damage I think they can do. In France, we can probably take out France in one go, I think. So this is the type of thing with this, that we got 4 minutes on this, we got 3 minutes here, and we're gonna try one other thing. I just want to test how this works. So I don't know if this is gonna make France mad. I think it is making them mad, because you can see they just stopped trading with us. Oh, this is such a sketchy idea, man. I'm just thinking that we can go basically knock France out of the game. So let's send them the flip off emoji one more time, and let's bribe the Ottomans with a little bit of gold. And what we want France to do is we just want them to betray us, because they should betray us if we keep on doing this, and then we can take them out. So this is a huge risk, y'all, because if the Ottomans push us, we're probably just gonna be in a bad situation. So let's keep giving them gold. Keep on flipping off France. Who would have thought? This is like, it's almost like a freaking Easter egg that you can get this things to kind of work like this. So we're gonna do this. Ottoman Empire is pushing me. That's not what I wanted. So I think, given that, I just need to launch in a Hydro on them and kind of fight them. And that's what I was hoping we wouldn't get. So let's try to give France like a tiny bit of gold. Maybe we can improve our relationship here. And our Hydro, did it get shot down, or what the hell happened there? I don't know, but with Ottoman Empire on trader debuff, we're just going to do massive back push on this. We let a lot of that burn for quite a while, and this shows you the risks of betrayal. So I don't think our ending to that was like super great. I wanted France to betray, but Ottomans betrayed. All right, so France now betrays. Interesting. So let's see if we can re-ally the Ottomans. I mean, it's almost like a freaking open front game in a lot of ways. So I don't think we're gonna get that renewal, and we're kind of in this fight on both sides of things. So with where France is at, I'm actually just gonna push them really hard because of their trader debuff, and hopefully just steal their entire base. So that's perfect. That's perfect. That's kind of what I wanted to happen originally. So I think this is probably a lesson to you. Just be careful with stuff like that. I think our defense posts likely did a really, really good job with stopping things. Other thing I can do here, let's just get out 2 warships, make sure there's not any trade going through with these two, because that is one opportunity they have. Ottoman Empire doing a big push. Let's just set up a couple of defense posts here, slow all of this. We can just ally them, because that will knock them out for just a second. France here, we can go and clear them, and all we need to really do is just wait a little bit until we have enough gold or enough troops to push Ottoman Empire. You can also just check leaderboard if there is anything else with gold. So you can see right here, we've got some other little nations around that we can go and try to get out. So Mamluk Patriarchy, that's them. We can go get out the Viking Archduchy. And with where our cap is, we just kind of got to wait up until we get to... Yeah, we just need to have slightly more... Oh, and look at how far over I freaking got right here. I think one thing I can do, too... Actually, I don't know if Betrayal totally makes sense, because we're going to lose a lot of ground with that. I was going to say I could betray them and then get them to burn all their troops, but don't think that will work. So, meantime, let's just go take some little islands. There's actually a use to this. We're just trying to get our growth as high as it can be. You can see I think our max growth is probably like 13.8 or whatever. So we're going to keep taking all this. Ottoman Empire's got all that. And with where we're at with things, I think this is the point where we can just betray, launch in a Hydro, and we should just win. So Ottoman Empire should basically push crazily right now, which they're doing. They're going to do all that, and I think one of their errors is sometimes they take back irradiated land, and then we just push. So that is how you win from Italy. So GG's.